Hello, my name is Ashley Barlow, and I'm here to present to you today my slideshow about a healthy new beginning. It's my persuasive speech on why college students should be healthy in college and the importance of being healthy in college. All right, so why being healthy in college? Why healthy college living is so important. So I researched a study in for Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania. Also, Oregon State University had the same study going on at the same time. And here's a little bit of information about their study and why this relates to my topic. It says, study in Oregon State University showed students do not even eat one serving of fruit or vegetables a day. So this is showing that students in college either going off of their college meals or, relying off of the cafeteria or food that they can buy, cheap, inexpensive food that they can buy for their houses. They don't even receive at least one fruit or vegetable serving a day. This is a quote from one of the professors that was involved in the study. It says, health is an area being neglected, yet all available research show that healthy habits and healthy kids can lead to better academic success. We are doing a disservice to our kids by not teaching them these essential life skills, according to Brad Cardinal, a co-author of the study and professor, exercise and sports science at Oregon State University. So this is pretty much just elaborating on the fact that these days kids aren't getting the nutrition that they need, especially in college with being on a budget and everything with their tuition and a lot of things that they have to pay for. So kids are becoming overweight, kids are becoming self-conscious, not focused in school, and this is giving a lot of downfalls in either academic scores, and it shows that even unhealthy eating can affect your score in school, even though people, think it might only affect your weight or your thought pattern or your feelings about yourself, but it can actually affect your academic work as well. So this is just kind of all the symptoms of not eating healthy in college. It causes lower grades, and lower grades. A lot of people don't realize that not having these antioxidants that are in certain foods and not having the certain fiber and energy that they need for their day. Like if you skip breakfast, you're not very focused in school. If you skip a meal, you can't stay awake during school. You're not very focused because all you're thinking about is feeding your body. So this definitely can lower grades. Increase health insurance costs, even though people feel like they're saving themselves money because they're buying inexpensive college food like ramen noodles and microwave meals. It's really kind of it's doing them a disservice actually in the end, because it's increasing their health insurance costs because they have to go to the doctors because they're either accruing some type of diabetes, or they're overweight, or they're self-conscious. They can develop eating disorders. Just a huge realm of things can go on if you're not eating right. You're just going kind of off of what's cheap or inexpensive or available to you at your college cafeteria. So also it causes fatigue, obesity, insecurities, and ultimately eating disorders. Here's a little fact about eating disorders in college due to unhealthy eating. 25% of college-aged women engage in binging and purging as a weight management technique. So this is kind of just showing, this is just women, but absolutely men do have eating disorders in college as well. But this is mostly due to the fact that either the food that they're eating isn't nutritional. It doesn't make them really, really feel good about themselves. It doesn't give them positive energy. So, all the grease and fat makes them a little bit depressed, and they can accrue some type of eating disorder. And stressful situations also allow students to kind of either not eat enough or eat too many bad sugary foods. So that's kind of getting into my next slide here. So pretty much relying off of college cafeteria food or fast food really lessens your independence. I mean, not only is college important in growing your educational field, but it's also kind of giving you an independence in your own life. And people need to find out how to cook for their own selves, and not only cook, but cook healthily, so that they're not relying off of McDonald's for breakfast. They're not relying off of college cafeteria food. They're not relying off of mom's food packages. Here's like a little college eating habit chart, and it says easily accessible, cheap, little effort, going out, Walmart, mom sends a care package, and in the middle is ramen noodles. Those are mostly just the really easy college foods, and this is horrible because it kind of shows how college students are not receiving any nutritional benefit from any of these foods, and they're just kind of doing what's easy and accessible, which isn't really giving them a source of independence. It's not letting them allow themselves to cook for themselves and learn how to be able to do things for themselves, which is what college is supposed to be all about. So a lot of college students get overwhelmed with exams or overwhelmed with grades in general and finals and all those kinds of things, stressful situations, not really used to the environment or the habitat and things like that. So they do stressful eating. So here's a little funny picture. It says deadline today, to do, work projects. Sarah's, it's just a big list of things to do, and then she's just eating a bunch of crappy food like chips and dip and popcorn and soda and all that kind of stuff. And that just kind of shows what college students do in order to make themselves feel a little bit more comfortable. They kind of stress eat, just eat a bag of chips because it's right there on hand. But really, that's just making the stress a lot worse because your body isn't going to feel better with eating crappy food. If you eat grease, it's just going to make you tired, and it's just you're going to gain weight, and you're going to be stressed about that. It kind of all comes full circle in a really negative way. So here's kind of another general overall downfall of college students. College eating contests, one of the biggest downfalls easily in college students. Kind of just doing what's easily accessible, like ice cream and cheap and everything. College drinking, no wonder it's called a beer belly. A lot of students drink a lot of beer and things like that. And I mean, if you're of age, it's all right, but definitely moderating the drinking in college is imperative to your weight and your health in general. And then coffee crashes, Red Bull crashes, all that kind of stuff makes you. It's really unhealthy for you. Red Bull's extra sugar, coffee at 12 o'clock at night probably isn't the best idea. If you just eat a nice snack, eat a nice fulfilling snack, get yourself some natural sugar from fruit. It can help you stay awake a lot better than a coffee can. So here's just my persuading you into it. All starts with healthy eating, and it really does. And here's a few of my own home cooked meals. And I'm in college. This has been easy and accessible for me. It's been cheap. I mean, it's an amazing feeling making your own meals at home. It's a great feeling. I definitely feel so independent cooking my own meals and everything. I mean, apples and cottage cheese for a nice, quick, healthy snack. Eggs. Everyone buys eggs in general. Just getting eggs from school or from the local supermarket, throwing them on a piece of whole wheat toast with some tomatoes and a little bit of spinach or avocado. There's a nice, delicious, healthy breakfast for you right there, and it's easily, and the ingredients are very cheap and very accessible. Just kind of building a healthy realm of eating, and just knowing that you have to eat in at least 6 meals a day. Definitely never skip breakfast, or else you're going to feel fatigued and tired for your day. Switch up the grains. Don't always have white bread. Have whole wheat bread. It's just as good. It's so much healthier for you. Have a nice healthy snack like apples and peanut butter instead of popcorn or Reese's, or grabbing a slice of pizza. So it's here's some healthy, affordable, quick, easy meals and ingredients. Switching over your white bread to whole wheat bread just to make a great change for you right there. Adding lots of fiber and definitely decreasing in calories. Switching up ham or like packaged meats for fresh roasted turkey and things like that. Building a sandwich that's not a cheeseburger or anything like that. Building a fresh turkey sandwich with some spinach and tomatoes, some nice healthy fresh cheese. You don't always have to go with the low-fat options because they can definitely be a little bit more expensive and less flavorful. The high-fat options are perfectly fine. Regular fat, not even high-fat. But just knowing how to moderate it and putting it on healthier things like whole wheat toast. Oatmeal is one of the most common held college food, and it's really delicious. It's so easy. Just get a couple pick up a couple produce things like apples and cranberries and throw a glob of peanut butter on there, and you've got a delicious, healthy breakfast filled with protein and fiber to fuel for your day. Make a homemade Caesar salad. Add spinach and stuff in there, and instead of getting your own, adding 200 calories in Caesar dressing, just, buy a Greek yogurt dressing. There's plenty of alternatives in the grocery stores now. Getting a whole wheat bagel instead of a regular bagel, throwing on some low-fat cream cheese and tomato, and you have a nice, healthy breakfast instead of a regular white bagel that has no fiber, so it won't keep you full at all during the day. And just switch over high-fat cream cheese for low-fat, and there's absolutely no difference in the taste. Switching over pastas to whole wheat pasta and adding in some broccoli and cheese can definitely make as a fulfilling meal. And all of these are really quick and easy to make. I've made them before school several times. Minimal effort and very low expenses in the ingredients. So here's just avoiding the freshman 15, which a lot of people deal with in college. So instead of these are all college meals here on the left, and all of my homemade meals on the right. These are definitely great alternatives. So here we have eggs, pancakes, sausage, bacon, and a cup of orange juice. Extremely unhealthy, very high in cholesterol. This won't even keep you full, and it's so bad in ingredients. None of these ingredients are natural. The orange juice is filled with sugar, even though you might think it's a fruit. So here we have a toasted whole wheat pita with scrambled eggs, avocado, tomato, and fresh cheese. So much healthier, decreases calories by at least 300 calories. Throw on a piece of fruit on the side and you've got an amazing healthy breakfast for you. Here's a pizza from the cafeteria with some chicken fingers. Switch it over and get yourself a fresh roasted turkey breast. I'm sure they have that in every college cafeteria. Some fresh spring mix. Add in some dark greens instead of iceberg lettuce to add some more fiber and nutrients in there. Sliced tomatoes. Every cafeteria has that as well. Throw it on some whole grain seeded bread, which is absolutely delicious. And there's some goat cheese or just any kind of natural cheese or even like light mayonnaise would be good on there as well as a great alternative. You're saving yourself in a bunch of grease, and it's probably 10 times more delicious that way. So we have a Reese's and a Coke Zero as a snack, and even though that's a Diet Coke, soda should totally be out of your diet. And here's some kettle corn and dark chocolate as a great alternative to a snack. So on-the-go meals, it's so important to pack meals on the go if you have a long day at school. I know for me at Bucks, these are all meals I've packed at Bucks. Definitely some nice fresh salads with some yogurt and fruit on the side. Here's some chicken with whole grain pasta, baked sweet potato, kiwi, and some yogurt. And here's a sandwich that I packed. So easy, really inexpensive to make. Just make sure you're packing meals for on the go so that you have fuel for your day and you're able to keep yourself full, and so you're not leaving school to go to Subway and spending $5 on a meal that doesn't even taste good and won't even keep you full, and it's extremely unhealthy. So exercise and activity is also extremely imperative in college students. I mean, even getting outside and gardening. It's a picture of me and my sister right there gardening, and in between classes that we have, and getting out and doing some yoga and meditation can really help you relax, ease your mind, get you ready for class and everything like that. So here's a study at Bloomsburg that I read about exercising college students. It says, a study at Bloomsburg University shows college students who exercise get higher grades and even have higher levels of brain activity that helps strengthen muscles and induce brain activity. So definitely getting outside, even just walking in between classes, getting outside, enjoying some fresh air. Meditation's also great for having your mind ease and relax and being able to focus in class a lot better just in the morning. Maybe even a 15-minute stretch can help you fuel for your day, get you a little bit woken up and feeling with some good energy for the day. So just to let you know, this is definitely not a diet. It's a lifestyle that I'm trying to preach here. So you can still have your ice cream, your amazing sundaes, as long as you keep with a healthy diet. It's great to have some cheat meals here and there to keep yourself, living and knowing that you're a normal person. Dance around, have fun. It doesn't always have to be intense cardio exercise. It can definitely be some fun, like dancing around in your dorm with your roommate. Going out to eat's always great. I know I still go out to plenty of places to eat, go out to vegetarian restaurants and things like that. Just try out some new healthy places. It doesn't always hurt. You don't always have to go to McDonald's or Arby's and things like that. If you're going to go out to eat, why not have it be something delicious? And this is just about like college drinking, I guess, and things like that. Definitely, you can enjoy a glass of red wine with dinner. That's actually really healthy for the body. But, skip on all the beers. It gives you a beer belly, and it's really, really unhealthy and not good for you at all. So, thanks for watching. Thank you so much. And, just kind of a little wrap up here. Healthy eating especially in college, is so important. If you eat healthy, it'll make yourself feel better, save you in money, be able to invest your money in your college expenses instead of being able to spend it on health insurance costs and all things like that. And healthy ingredients are actually just as costly as any other ingredients would be. Just switching over white bread to whole wheat and buying some produce instead of ramen noodles will definitely save you in tons of calories and make you feel plenty better about yourself and get yourself some better grades. All right, thank you so much.